I'm Rob.
And I'm Mia.
Building bigger isn't always an option.
So we're going to come up with 2 different plans to help build it better.
You choose, and no matter whose plan you pick, we guarantee the value of your property will rise.
I don't even recognize this. Because we find
Spaces in impossible places.
So Rob, where are you taking us?
Morgan and Chris's house. A really nice couple who love their detached house. It sounds like things are really cramped. They've got 2 daughters, and Morgan's parents live with them.
Woo! That's a lot of people under one roof.
So we bought the house 3 years ago and moved in about 2.5 years ago.
We've got 2 daughters, one's 2 and one's 4.
And then my parents have been staying with us as well 6 months of the year. But while they're here, it's a pretty full house.
You doing the bath? Good girl.
It's a bit of a chaotic scene, and it makes it hard for anybody to get away and have some peace and alone time.
Oh, goodness.
Where's the PJs?
There's stuff everywhere.
With 6 people in this space, we just need more options to relax and to get away from one another. And we need it now.
This is it?
Holy cow.
You guys have some kids? What's going on? 2
2
kids.
girls.
They just take over everything, though.
So, you're watching TV. Where are the girls?
I like to lay down even on my spot here on the couch and watch TV
My spot.
in peace. Next thing you know, they're jumping on my head as I'm trying to just relax at the end of the day.
Yeah. And there's no adult space.
But this is that room that you live in, you watch TV, and it's not yours anymore, is it?
No.
Oh boy.
It gets worse. This is a horror movie basement.
We don't like to think about this place.
I mean, I come down, I go to
there's
the
the freezer.
freezer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I try not to get the cords caught
Yeah.
in the freezer, and then I leave.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It is a great footprint, you know, and it's got a lot of potential. Obviously, it's become like a catch-all for all of this debris.
Yeah, I avoid spending any more time down here than I have to.
This is cute, but I see 3 beds and you guys have 2 daughters.
So we got the 2 girls' beds,
Yeah.
and then bed number 3 is play zone / middle of the night crash zone for Chris or I.
And that's got to be pretty hectic.
Yeah, I mean, they love to play together, but it gets hard when you can't separate them ever.
Whose room is this?
So my parents get to live here 6 months of the year.
Wow. That's mom and dad right beside your bedroom. That's
For someone to actually live in here full time, it's not gonna work.
yeah, it's pretty cramped.
Yeah, the
Guessing the
closet's still
closet.
under work here. We have this space here, but
It's
it
nice.
hasn't been done yet.
There's an attic. You been up there? Any space up there?
Yeah, there's lots of space up there.
But not a small cupboard. They could be using that, but you got storage issues in this house. Truly, this feels kind of transient. And now they're kind of in a smaller bedroom in your house. Their clothes are on racks over there. The suitcases are still here. It's not really home for them at all.
This is a teeny tiny bathroom.
You fit all 6 of you in this bathroom?
I go in there extra early in the morning,
Just to
have
get out
my
of here.
shower and trample all over their toys in the bathtub.
We get ready, get the kids ready, and then once we've cleared out, then my parents can use the washroom.
We just really need this extra space.
Everybody's sort of on top of each other all the time, and we've reached the limit of what we can do.
So that was quite the home tour. With 6 people living here, we definitely need to find space to give you guys a second bathroom, a second TV room to escape from the chaos, a play area for both of your girls, a bigger guest room for Morgan's parents with a ton of storage, and finally, another bedroom so both of your girls have their own rooms. My design plan is heading down to the basement. There's enough space down there for me to tackle a lot of issues on their wish list, and with a little bit of love and a lot of hard work, I know they're gonna love it.
My design plan involves the attic. This is an old house with a peaked roof, and in that peaked roof, there's a lot of space. I think that space can solve a lot of their problems. We've evaluated your house at $850,000. Mia and I are both gonna go away, do 2 separate design plans. We'll come back, we'll present them to you. You get to choose the one you like, but not only will it solve all your problems, it'll also increase your property value. So you win both ways.
Sounds
We like
great.
it.
Yeah?
Perfect. 2 kids in the same room under the age of 4,
Yeah.
that's rough.
My brother and I shared a room. My mother still hates us.
Yes, there you go. We're We're back. We have two really incredible design plans to show you guys. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're excited.
Perfect, let's do it.
Your attic has a lot of space in it that you're not using, and I think it's gonna solve all your issues. I'm gonna create a master suite up there. I'll give you a brand new master bedroom with vaulted ceilings, a huge walk-in closet, and a sitting area. You'll also get your very own spa bathroom with both a shower and a soaker tub. This will free up the second floor bathroom for the girls and Morgan's parents. My plan also really works well for the second floor. One of your girls can move into the old master bedroom, and that'll give them both their own rooms, each with their own play areas. I've got a second bathroom, and that's key. Separate bedrooms for the girls, a guest space downstairs in the second floor, and playrooms for the kids. Now, on the downside, I'm not giving you that rec room or that TV space. However, with the TV up in your bedroom and the girls having much bigger rooms, I think that'll solve a lot of those issues. My plan's expensive. It's gonna cost $75,000 to do this. However, it's gonna give you a return of $100,000.
I really like the fact that we get our own bathroom. That's the biggest bonus here.
My plan is gonna take you guys down to the basement and focus on the in-laws. To start, I'll give them a cozy family room with built-in bench seating and floating shelves for storage. Then I'll add a kitchenette where they can cook their meals or make popcorn on movie nights. I'll build them a walk-in closet as well as their very own bedroom. And finally, I'll top it off with a stylish combination of laundry and bathroom, so they can have some privacy, and you don't have to share a sink with 6 people any longer. The pros of my design plan are giving you guys a much-needed second bathroom, a TV room, a place for your in-laws to stay, and freeing up that second floor so both of your daughters have their own bedrooms. On the downside, I'm not able to give you a play space, but I'm thinking your in-laws are down there for 6 months of the year, and the rest of the year the girls can be down there playing as well. All in, the budget for my design would be $50,000, but you would see a return of $75,000.
I really like that you get my parents just completely away from the chaos of our family and into their own space.
So 2 really incredible design plans. So take your time to think about them and get back to us when you've made a decision.
So, tough choice. You know I'm a big fan of basements, but in this case, I think just moving them up to a 3rd floor opens up so much space in that 2nd floor.
They're both good. I know how much you like that attic.
Yeah, the attic gives us a nice romantic place away from the kids.
The basement is ridiculously untapped potential.
And then when my parents aren't around, we can always send the kids down there to play. And I mean, all that storage space down there too, that's huge.
My phone's ringing. Hi, Mia speaking.
Hi, Mia. It's Morgan calling.
Hi, Morgan. How are you?
Good. We talked over the 2 options, and I think that the one that's going to work best for us is...
My phone's ringing. Hi, Mia speaking.
Hi, Mia. It's Morgan calling. We talked over the 2 options, and I think that the one that's going to work best for us is Mia's option.
Yes! Can I get a high five? Just a
You
little
can get
one.
a low one.
We went with Mia's plan because it just gives us everything that we need.
My parents get their own separate bedroom, the girls get their own rooms,
I get a place to sit in the quiet and watch TV.
and we have a new bathroom to send the kids down to.
It's just gonna give us our family space back.
Do you need help?
No.
Oh, lovely. Oh, my favorite.
Love my job, I love my job, I love my job.
The main objective of Mia's design plan is to get Morgan's in-laws off the 2nd floor, and the basement does that. It gives them kind of a suite of their own. They've got a place to sleep down there, their own kitchenette, and a kind of a family area so they can play with their grandkids. Also, that frees up a bedroom on the 2nd floor so both their kids can have their own bedrooms, and it kind of reclaims the 1st and 2nd floor for Morgan and Chris. Okay, doesn't this make much more sense? Look at the head height that used to be here. Now with the new ones out, I got a full foot above my head.
So much better.
Okay, let's get the rest of these out now.
by myself.
There's a lot of bad mechanicals in this house. I've got a sea of wires over there like a big old octopus that are all not to code and they need to be arranged properly. And the plumbing, well, it's a mess. Nowhere in the plumbing books should that happen. We're gonna solve all these plumbing issues really simply. I'm gonna cut this line here, I'm gonna cut that stack there, cut this vent pipe, and clean it all up and put it underneath the floor so it flows out much more efficiently. There's a million ways to break old cast iron pipes, but the most effective one is just to use a chain break. What it does is gives us a nice, perfect, clean cut. And the event of the century, that's it. A nice, perfect cut. It didn't shatter up the pipe. I've got a nice place to put a fitting around it to start the new ABS piping from there. Done. Everything's looking much better now. I've cut all the plumbing out of the walls. Next step, get my plumbers in. They'll hook up all the drains, run them into the floor, and then we'll just float concrete over top of that. Tony, it's gotta go way deeper than that, eh? Like, it's gotta go super deep.
How deep are we going here?
About as deep as my personality, Tony.
So we're there.
Yeah, I got it, I got it. Keep digging.
That'll work.
We're putting a doorway to the bathroom in the basement, and I've got to get the wood paneling off the wall so that Anna can run her framing right into that post. Ah, no. Oh, it goes right down. Anna, come have a look at this. This isn't good. This is a supporting post for the house. It's been severely compromised. It can start crumbling down. This isn't good at all.
Oh, man.
Ah, no. Oh, it goes right down. Anna, come have a look at this. So, you know what this is, right? This is the post holding up the two beams that go across. They wanted to keep this wall flush, so some dude has just shaved off all the bricks.
Oh, man.
This is easily $1,000 to engineer. Like, I'm way over $1,000 for that. This is really bad. This post has been severely compromised. It can start crumbling down. And the fact that someone's done it for pure aesthetics to make the wall nice and flush, it's just stupid.
Oh, she's gonna go.
Give her, Tony! Money shot? It's coming out, Tony. There it goes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa!
A lot of grunting, Tony. This soil is nice and solid. It's not falling in, so we're not gonna have to form this at all.
I know, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Should I get the gravel now?
Yeah. I've had the engineer look at all this, and he's asked us for a 16-inch footing underneath this post. And we've dug down just around 18, 20 inches. All I've got to do now is put a gravel bed on the bottom, and then we'll fill the rest of this with concrete, put our posts back in, catching all 3 of these beams, lose the support posts, and we're back in business. When pouring concrete, we use rebar to reinforce it. We usually put the rebar in a grid pattern and wire it together so it stays in place. The rebar is there for the concrete to adhere to so it doesn't fall apart over time. We'll let that set up, we'll get it inspected, then we'll pour the rest of this all at the same time and make it one level, okay?
That makes sense.
All right, let's grab some lunch.
Please.
Like making a cake.
We're at the stage now we're putting the laminate floor down. Well, that means we've done a lot about the work in this basement. First of all, we fixed that post. I put a new footing in, changed the brick for a metal post. It was $1,500 in a couple of days to do, but it had to be done. The inspector signed off on it, and we're moving along. Installing laminate floors in basements is simple. We've installed subfloor. On top of that, we've put the underlayment pad, and on top of the underlay, we've put our laminate flooring. It's a click floor. They just literally click together. And if you mess things up or you think your joints are too close, you can simply take it apart and start again.
Boinga, boinga. It's like a spring pad.
It's nice and soft. Look at you. Holy cow.
I'm light. I'm like a cat.
Do you guys want to unwrap them here?
Yeah, I'm gonna open them up here and take the box back, and then we'll take them in.
That's fantastic. This is our oven cabinet here.
Oven's going here.
Do you want to grab that end and we'll slide it over?
Yes, I do. Given that Morgan's parents will be staying down here, I wanted to take into consideration that they would have their own space to actually cook. So giving them a galley-style kitchen that's really compact would really change things for them.
Just slide it back.
Adorable.
That's nice. Let's grab the dishwasher next.
It's so cute.
Super light, too.
Having appliances down in the basement is a really big deal, but having them for smaller spaces is even tougher. So I special ordered compact size appliances to be able to maximize the space as much as possible.
Okay, let's go find some wine to fill that wine fridge with.
Let's go to your house. It shouldn't be hard.
Hey guys,
Yo,
what's going on out there?
are you lonely?
Feels so alone in the closet. It's beautiful.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, just the boxes now, Tone.
Catch.
Having a circus with you, Tony. There's a rad here, and it's really a bit of a wasted space, and I want to capitalize on every square foot we've got down here. So, we're covering the rad with some seating, but also we're getting lots of storage on either side, so it's kind of multi-purpose. How's that?
Hold on. Oh, that's lovely.
I've got a busy week of work left to finally get Chris and Morgan back into their house. They're coming back to a much better space. It functions properly, and there's going to be lots of space for their parents and them to enjoy the house and to relieve the tension that was going on before.
I really hope I'm gonna like it.
Well, it's got to be better than it looked like before. Not having control over the process. I'm pretty type A, so that was a little difficult. Oh my God.
Wow, this is brilliant.
Oh, where's my house?
I really hope I'm gonna like it.
Well, it's got to be better than it looked like before. Not having control over the process. I'm pretty type A, so that was a little difficult.
How are you guys feeling?
Cold.
Is it excitement or is it cold?
Very excited.
How about we go inside, we get warm, and you see your new space?
Yes, please.
After you, go on.
You guys.
Oh my God.
Wow, this is brilliant.
Oh, where's my house? This is amazing. Oh, it's perfect.
This doesn't feel like our place.
It's better than I could have even imagined.
Where were you when we were finishing the rest of the house? Oh, wow. Do I get to, like, touch?
Oh, go for it.
Ooh, and comfy.
Yeah.
I love this couch. Super comfortable, and I love the legs, the metal. It's super modern.
Yeah.
It's gonna completely change the way that we're able to have people over and live.
Look at the kitchenette.
This is not a kitchenette. This is a full-size kitchen. I just can't believe that this is my basement.
Can't believe you got all this down here.
We've managed to fit all the appliances you would need down here. So we're thinking, you know, the in-laws, you have a party down here, you can actually cook an entire meal.
How big a turkey can we fit in there?
That's amazing too because it is a full-size oven front. We even managed to fit a refrigerator, which is great for a condo, an apartment, or a basement, and it's really slim, but it actually fits a lot of stuff.
Amazing how you guys made the space work for us.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow is right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
This is great.
I have a laundry room down here? Like, that is nuts.
Never thought this was this much space in here.
And the great thing is too, it alleviates a lot of the stress upstairs, right? So you have the in-laws staying down here 6 months of the year. This is their bathroom. But I am also sure in the future, once the girls get older, that Christy will be down here.
This will be my headquarters.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, wow, wow. This is
they're
such a
gonna
cute
love it.
room.
This is amazing, and it's so like cozy and welcoming.
The best part about this is now that your in-laws come down here, that opens up a spare bedroom upstairs, so now the girls can both have their own bedrooms.
Yeah, they'll like that, be able to spread out a little. That bed's great, sort of tucks away there.
It's a trundle bed. It actually pulls out and the mattress flips over and there's drawers underneath for more storage. And for the 6 months your parents aren't here, this is a great playroom for the girls.
I can't even believe that this is our house.
The basement has just completely transformed from a dark place to something that is just bright and inviting.
This is gonna make a huge difference in the way that we are able to live in this space. It's really become the house that we knew it always could be. It's perfect.
So originally we had your house assessed at $850,000, and we were working with a renovation budget of $51,500. That was $1,500 extra for that post over there. Once it's all said and done and your basement is ready for you, your house is now worth $930,000.
Wow, that's great.
That's awesome. Thanks so much.
Enjoy it all.
The basement's everything we had hoped for.
And I think our parents are gonna be very happy with it.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2.
Being able to have a separate space for the kids to play and to have friends over when they're older and to have sleepovers when they're older. And so it really creates a new space for us, new possibilities.
So Maddie and Callista, we're gonna pack our bags because you're both getting your own big girl rooms. So you can bring whatever you want. Good idea, you need some furniture, get that in there. What else do we need?
I think you have to make a decision, fridge or bathtub?
Both!
Both?
We
Done.
want both!
Both are going in. This guy should go in there. We can get him in there. Come on, he can fit.
We're done.
Say bye!
Bye.
You girls are so cute.